Australia decided to buy long-range anti-ship missiles from the United States (US). The decision to buy the ship's missiles was taken after various threats, including from China, were felt to have increased. Canberra argued buying long-range anti-ship missile (Lrasm) to protect its foreign, allied and mainland forces from various foreign threats. Prime Minister (PM) Scott Morrison did not mention the country that became a threat to Australia, but local media called China and North Korea as the intended threat. PM Morrison delivered a major update to the country's defense strategy, including the purchase of long-range anti-ship missiles from the U.S. to complement its F/A-18 Super Hornet fleet. Quoted from the press release of the Defense Security Cooperation Agency (DSCA). The government of the United States of America (US) has approved the sale of 200 long-range anti-ship missiles worth $990 million United States dollars or more than 13.5 trillion Indonesian rupiahs to Australia. AGM-158C long-range anti-ship missiles (Lrasm) and related equipment with an estimated price of $990 million United States dollars, the DSCA press release said. The sales details will cover up to 11 Lrasm ATM-158C telemetry systems, DATM-158C Lrasm, captive air training missiles CATM-158C Lrasm and other equipment, with Lockheed Martin being the main contractor. Australia's defence strategy will focus on protecting itself and its allies in the Indo-Pacific region from North Korea and China. These two countries are considered threats because in recent years they have accelerated the development of their long-range ballistic missiles with a range of more than 5,500 kilometers. In the text of the speech to be delivered at the Australian Defence Force Academy in Canberra, Morrison will say, "Australia must face the fact that we have moved to a new and less friendly strategic era." The AGM-158C Lrasm is an anti-ship stealth cruise missile with autonomous targeting capabilities that is more sophisticated than the Harpoon anti-ship missiles currently operated by the U.S. Navy. The Harpoon missile has been operating since 1977. Australia itself will use the advanced missile on the F-18 Super Hornet aircraft and to support the potential of the Australian Navy's maritime partnership. This is the first time Australia has bought such a sophisticated missile. The impact of adding the system will be very large and beneficial, according to members of the U.S. Congress who proposed an additional $6 billion for the Indo-Pacific Prevention Initiative. The latest proposed bill will fund land-based integrated and permanent missile and air defense, and related weapons delivery systems in Guam. The National Interest reported, a group of lawmakers led by rank members on the U.S. House of Representatives Armed Forces Committee Mac Thornberry, Republic of Texas, applied for massive financial assistance for the Pacific, which also included increasing funding for the underwater war. Such a proposal for the 2021 budget, although first announced in April 2020, seems to aim to be more relevant to current Chinese maneuvers near Taiwan and the South China Sea. This is not all a new program. However, by bringing them together under one policy, we will be better able to assess our own commitments in the country, show our determination to our allies and partners, and hinder China, Thornberry said in a discussion draft statement about this year's proposal. The request, which has the support of more than 15 U.S. Congress members from both parties, also called for additional missile defense radars in Hawaii and the deployment of long-range precision offensive (LRPF) missile systems throughout the region.